Well, at least they do get magic this time. We started yesterday's off with 0.
That is indeed the case, and looks like we are ready to go.
And they also got a lot more strength than we gave yesterday. They started with 5.
That's indeed the case.
Alrighty, good afternoon and welcome back to the Kingdom of Elfguard as we try to find another one for the Erdrick 8 here between Pav and Mikey Dies a Lot. Seapar's along with you, Sinmister, Sama sitting in the booth next to me, Shihali behind the scenes, making sure the numbers are pretty, and Cyberdark bringing the video to you. So, Sama, what do we got here in this Game 3 final?
Well, this Game 3 final is going to be absolutely and unapologetically nasty! Because Mikey Dies a Lot had his only loss here to Pav. It's a Game 3 situation. Pav is currently on Cinderella mode. A win here for Pav and will be the lowest seed going into the Erdrick 8. Meanwhile, Mikey, the number 1 seed, he needs a win here to keep his legitimacy and needs to not do what his name say. Dies a lot.
Yeah, that's right, Mikey. 7-1, the only loss in the entire summer tournament going to Pav. Pav fighting through 7-4, scrappy but still staying around. Winner gets that ticket in the Elite Eight of the Erdrick. The loser goes home and might join us back here helping bring you the rest of the matches. We'll get King Lorik here in just a second and we'll get started.
Indeed, for all you Lorik fans out there, let's see what's going to be on the menu today. What do you want to see? And right now, the flag has already been dropped. Shortly enough, we get to see the good stuff.
We'll get the speech from the king and find out what our 2 chests and the key in the back are. They do not have the spell to get out. So the only way they're going to be able to raid the treasure early is if we get a rare spare key.
Or a Red Bull, because wings will get you out of the castle. And now,
that is true.
We got
so we start with stones.
We also got there's no Red Bull.
You cursed it. There it is, wings.
We have a Red Bull, folks. It gives you wings and gets you out of this castle. Bye. Let's see a save scum. And
both are smart to go ahead and use it and not waste the key. We do have a small swamp, but not huge. I would expect to see a save on both of these guys first before checking to see what's in the treasure to see if that key is worth spending or not.
Tell you, right now they're both going to save. Remember, 5 points on the table, but look at it. 24 HP, 4 MP, looking a little nasty. They got a little bit of attack, so some defense, but they're going to need something. They're going to need something.
So let's find out what our magic 4 boxes are. We have a cursed belt, so we know one of our search spots are available. Some money, if you can find a city.
Torch.
Followed by a torch, and finally a fighter's ring for +2. And quickly, Mikey resets. So does Pav. They want to keep the key.
Let's see if they go to the back of Tentigel. Well, Mikey's not going to the back of Tentigel. Ooh, Pav is, though.
And we do have a cave, though, right on the other side of that swamp to the east, if he can get away from the magician here.
He got away from the magician. Slime goes, and Slime wants no part. Immediately, the Slime says no. Magician gonna go in, and right now, that's not what we're looking at here. And we have Swamp North, and wait a minute. Pavs and Freebie. What do we got? And what we got?
This is underneath Tentagel, and we have another pair of wings, so a quick reset there.
And Wraith with the block! Mikey immediately
just a bit outside.
And to Gabriel Dreamer, I am doing pretty good. Got myself my drink. And right now, Mikey's going to get the bad news as well. Lots of resetting over here today, folks. And right now, we got our first set on the block! Courtesy of the Wraith. Scorpion's going to come in and get him with a back attack here. Take a stinger to the boot. And the block! Reset.
Meanwhile, Mikey's just going to quickly find the same information that Pav knows. We'll probably expect a quick reset again here.
Without question.
So we know the cave just to the right. We don't know anything else. We haven't seen any other exploration yet from either player. It's still early. They're still in the level 1 jail.
And right now, unless they really want to fight the Scorpion. Ooh, a Drake on the table. And that's a quick, that'll be a quick 3 points for Mikey.
Heck,
And
we
Mikey,
only need 5 to go ahead and get to that first level up to level 2.
indeed. And ooh, Wraith allow Pav to pass. Skeleton allows him to pass. Oh, we're gonna get some information here. And on the other
Slime
side,
gets number 4, and we're in the back of Garringham.
Oh, the back of Garringham! Yeah!
We have 3 chests we're going to check here.
All right, let's
First
see what
of
we
those
got.
3 is the magic key.
We got a spare key.
A
We got
harp.
a silver harp.
And finally, the fairy waters.
Oh, hold
Fairy
on.
water,
Now,
of course,
now,
in
now,
the randomizer version, is able to be used as a weapon. And we have another town just below.
Pav with the great find here. We'll find a Drake on the back end side. This is gonna be good if this is indeed Cole. And right now,
And we do have a level up, however, for Mikey Dies a lot. Give us the numbers.
We have 2, 10, 3, and 8 with the spell of heal and stop. Oh, by the way, we found Kingdom 6. We'll leave the torch lit for you. Silver Shield has now been sighted with a chainmail. Oh, ho,
How about that?
ho.
My favorite little town of Brecken area has the big stuff.
Got the good stuff here. And Pav's gonna go and meet up with the Warlock and get hit with the block. Ah! He immediately gets sent back to the house, but now that he
but
knows...
at least he does have 2 keys now, so he could go raid the treasury just coming back now and not have to worry about losing a key.
Yeah, he's gonna go and raid the treasury. Or maybe not. If that was me, that's a treasury pick up immediately.
Yeah, I would, and then I'd go, because those 2 towns, you could use that anywhere from 5 to 700 gold, the one chest that we know is gold in there, to go ahead and buy yourself some weaponry.
Oh, and just like that, level 3 for Pav with that quick fairy water head up. Here we go. 2, 11, 7, 12. We got heal, we have sleep, we got stop. So stop at
So
level
sleep
3.
is your level 2 to 3 spell.
Yeah, sleep at level 3, stop and heal at level 2. And right now the Scorpion is giving the business. And looks like...
Got it with
Alright.
1 point.
Got out with 1, and mind you, he's gonna get some more. He's gonna get the numbers here. 0, 1, 4, 4, and the spell of sleep. So he's gonna go
That's what you
die.
got for, and he just takes the death warp. Very smartly played by Mikey.
Mikey with the death. And right now, Scorpion giving throwing hands. Scorpion might win this one. Pav trying to win this fight, and not enough! Gets blasted with another tail sting. And right now, Pav is now on the back foot. Slightly.
35 is the next level up for both of these runners.
Yep, it'll be indeed 30. I believe it was 33. But, ooh.
35, it's 9 away for Mikey Dies a Lot.
Makes sense. And now... Ooh,
Now we get the raid.
Now, yeah, Pav's gonna make that raid right now, seeing that his information is there. He's gonna get the fighter's ring now. He needs
And he
to
actually
get...
rolls... Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, you got it.
I was just saying he rolls high on the gold chest.
That means he's gonna grab some more keys on the way out the door, meaning that he'll benefit from here. Use the curse belt maybe to buy some clothes, maybe maybe some leather armor, maybe find himself a copper sword or something, because he did not check the shop at Garringham. Right now, Pab's on the hunt for the Red October. He's gonna use himself puts on the fighter's ring. It's 2. And we got a promotion to level 4. 4, 1, 3, 4. Ugh. And unfortunately, you're not getting out that way. So right now, the Magician's being broken at 12. Ultra Instinct on the Magician. Magician's gonna get hands put on it. 8 more. And yes, this is the entire Starting Island. You can't do anything. You're going to have to take that Swamp Cave. And right now, Pab's going
Castle
back.
and nothing.
Indeed. And looks like Mikey is going to heal. Mikey doesn't really know what's on this other side. Doesn't know that the other side had double towns. And so far, Pav is holding firm here. Scorpion with the Ultra Instinct again. So right now, Mikey has a really good chance to get to level 5 if he can beat the Scorp. And now Pab's gonna go into the Swamp North. Draw Magi, uh-oh. And he puts him to sleep. Now he's gonna get the step in.
2, 13, 1, 1, and hurt the new level. Does look like you actually could get out over there to the left. There is one tile, I believe, that is not blocked by a mountain.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a point over here, and looks like Pab's gonna get out scot-free again, and he's going to raid the town hall once again. And right now, Mikey does get the hurt spell, so that's gonna lead to some interesting plays here. And I would just exit from the top and go right back and go back into Garanham. You already know what's in Breckenary. You already know what's in Kingdom 6. Wait, what is he?
He's going back over to Tentagel.
Why?
Unless he's going to grind in here, which is not a smart play. He's just going to take a death. He's going back to Tentagel.
Going back to Tentagel, probably because he bought enough keys. He's probably going to try to take it. Oh,
does he have enough chests set up to be able to do the grind?
Yes, he does. He got 3. He got 3 already in Garanham. He's gonna get the freebie one over here. Which means, he's setting up. He's setting up. So this is an interesting play here. So Pav already
this is number 4.
This is number 4. Because remember, I believe 7 chests?
8.
8. So
only the last one of the treasure he gets will be the duplicated chest.
Yeah, and right now he's already opened 4.
So now he's got to remember though which one had the money.
I'm pretty sure you remembered which ones had the money.
Oh, because there's only one, so that's it. And Golem is going to take Mikey back home on 50.
A big 50.
No, he didn't.
No,
that was enough.
He still got it. And now it's time to make money.
I don't know if it was Pav or Mikey that actually got down to see Breckenary. Because if Pav did, then I'd go all the way to over 14th out because you can easily get the Silver Shield. But I think it might have been Mikey that saw that town.
No, Pav saw Kingdom 6.
Oh, Pav saw Breckenary? Okay.
Yep, Pav made the Kingdom 6. Mikey did not. Mikey didn't get to the other side. He got beat by a golem. So golems are waiting at the very end of that swamp at the swamp south side. So right now, oh yeah, he going for the full stuff. He's trying to.
I think he's going for everything. He's going for magic armor, flame sword, and the silver.
Yeah, and right now KLT is saying Pav's gonna have to save because if Pav loses this money, he can kiss that silver shield goodbye and maybe the magic armor.
And he's also going to kiss a lot of this time goodbye, too, if he has to regrind.
Yeah, that's going to be a big problem. So he's going to need to save all this money.
Which is 14, 721, about 30.
Ooh, yeah,
he only went to 28.
He went to 28. So, silver shield's 14.
14, 8, 77, and 98, I believe.
Yeah, he's probably banking on going with a broadsword. Scorpion on the play.
Here we go. And if I was him, I wouldn't even be taking this attack. I'd be saving as much of my energy as I can for the run.
He makes it. He gets the Scorpion. He needs experience here.
Right, but with this money, I'd be making it more of a mad dash than the experience at the moment. Okay, he does have basic heal. That will help. Forgot we got that at level 2.
Ooh, Wraith hits him for 12. He has to get away. He does get away. Gonna have to use another resource, which is fine. So right now, while...
Yep, that gives him 4 heals left, I believe.
Oh, skeleton should be an easy run. Yep, he gets away from the skeleton. He needs to watch out. Oh, here we go.
And he got away!
He gets away. Just look on Pav.
Agility is only a number.
And he made it look so easy. And now he's gonna go and meet up with that warlock. Oh, he is not taking that, and he's going right back into Garrett. He's in. He is in.
I'd expect full 6 herbs here. He might even pick up the... Nope, he's not going to pick up. I was going to say he might pick up the... Oh, hold on, will he? No. I was going to say maybe pick up the... You know, the nice little +2 defense.
He's probably getting ready to do that now. We missed level 6 though.
Level 6, between 4 and 6 we got hurt, but I believe that was 5, so I don't think we got any new spells for 6.
Mikey does get out and will now see Garanham. And now Dragon Skill for Pav. But right now, Mikey doesn't have the money that Pav has gotten. And now Pav's gonna check the Garanham shops. Silver Shield here, okay. Just get one over here. He's also gonna grab himself a probably half plate. Oh.
No, I think he's got the shield. I think he's going to go down the Bracken check to see if there's anything better for the other 2 parts of the items trifecta. Because that shield will give him a lot of protection against the small enemies in this area.
Yep, going right in there. 21, 5, and 6 according to Gabriel.
Thank you.
Flame
and
sword
there's
immediate.
The flame sword.
Flame sword immediate, and he's probably gonna go and get that full. He got the full plate. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, Mikey may have the experience lead, but that's about to shred fast. Because now,
because even with the 2 level difference, he's already 6 attack ahead, 37 defense ahead.
And he's gonna start his grind. And he sees he sees the warlock. Hey, come here, I want you. He says that, and that's a hurt. And he's gonna look at that like, really, man? I'm gonna hit you. He's defense breaking warlocks. Immediately the warlocks go down, and that's another 28. And there's level 5.
Of course, that was the 2, 13, 1, 1, and hurt level that Mikey has had previously.
And right now, Drakey over here, and this is where the problem immediately starts to come, and it's gonna probably get to Mikey's back. Because Mikey's gonna go with that bamboo pole and chainmail. Meanwhile, Pav is just really a magic armor away from having the best gear that his money can buy, literally.
Yep, and it's gonna at this point it's gonna take how long until Mikey might be able to figure out that cold grind, albeit a weird way of setting it up, is available.
Yeah, but here's another thing that Mikey is probably not gonna do. Mikey saw that golem and got pushed.
Oh, we got 2 more!
2 more to the south. Mikey gets some information. Rimmaldar.
Rimmaldar, you got the 2 for 1 here as well as another shop.
Yeah, and right now, Pav hasn't gone south yet. There's one to the north. Rogue Scorpion.
And it's a replacement key on the 2 for 1, so a bust there. Let's check the shop.
Yeah, check the shop over here. And large shield silver. Ooh, Pav has found Hawk's Nest.
Hawk Nest on the north, and he might at least go take a look at the spike, especially with the 2. The second of the towns to the south, if we can get by this golem, we will, is the Mall of America of Elfgard, Catlin.
Welcome to the proverbial shopping mall of Catlin. And werewolves are already out and about, and they hit him with the back attack. He gets clawed in the face. Werewolf will be sending him home. He will not be able to see that. And now Mikey is gonna go and check for coordinates. He has already gotten the stones of sunlight, and the silver shield, the silver harp. But his defense is not. Wait a minute. Pav is gonna take the path.
Yeah, he's going to go to the west here.
And gonna find a wolf. Hi, Shinichiro Geki. That's a 34 kill right there. And here we go.
That will get him 1 wolf away from getting up to level 6. 55 south, 46 west, the coordinates.
Ew.
Waylon may get saved.
That's a hike, and it's dirty as well. Yeah, that looks like a Gwalen. That's a Gwalen saving right here. Wolves
That's
were hurt.
Waylon better recorder shows on Roku because she is getting saved.
I hope she got Roku. And here we go. There's that 20 power, and that's gonna be a major problem because now Pav is about ready to start smacking some of these higher level enemies. Wraiths are about to catch the demon.
And it's only 15 points experience away before Mikey loses his last benefit.
Try 3 now, because Pav has found a really interesting grind spot right here. And right now, go fight the skeleton.
The only thing I don't like about it, of course, being the grass, is the least likely tile to go ahead and give you an enemy encounter.
And mind you, we haven't found any other caves outside of Swamp Cave. Yeah, Plains is not something that you want to see. A Ghost is not there, and right now, Mikey lost that lead. Mikey lost that lead.
That wolf took the lead away for Pav.
So, next set of levels we need to look into. We're looking at
what is to the east there of Catlin, because that looks like it opens up down there as well.
That is true. 337 is going to be our next one. And right now, Mikey's going to try to see if he can grab a hand axe. That'll help. That'll help, but
no, best you're going to have here in Catlin is going to be a copper for him if he wanted it.
He's got to check Rumbledar and see if that hand axe is available. And, ooh, wait a minute. Pab's going to go and travel some more. Ooh, he finds
a cave.
That's a cave. That's a big one, too. And he is
going to grind instead. Brave Knight might make it pay. Okay, here we go. Oh, hold on.
And we got a stone man. You know, put him to sleep.
Those are very susceptible to sleep.
And we have Grave. And the Park Ranger.
Hey, at least it wasn't the fun police. So we got 3 treasure chests up here. The first one being a fairy flute, followed by a torch. Fairy flute, of course, usually one most people don't like to have. And gold for the third. Fairy flute, of course, only susceptible against a golem. And he's not going to deep dive here. He's just leaving.
Yeah, I would expect he's getting out of here. But wait a minute. He might take on that score. He might take on that rogue. Oh, he's taking the rogue on.
You got it. He is going for it.
You want to see if Hurt does more damage. And it does.
It does, but barely. But Hurts can roll low as well. But he gets that 70, and that's going to be level 7.
Level 7.
Give us the numbers, if you would, please, Mr. Sama.
That would be 8, 2, 3, 3. Radiant, not what you want. And Metal Scorpions will hurt more, not what you want to see. And right now, Pab's not going to go into the grave. Right now,
Pab's playing, Mikey's playing dangerous here, trying to take the Metal Scorpion, but he does get it for 31, and now we know where the big C is.
Sharlock is a dangerous place to get through. Poltergeist don't want no part of it. And right now, it's going to be Pab checking it out.
Like a good neighbor, Sherlock is there.
I wouldn't say all that. Oh, and Magic Wyvern over here. He does not have enough. He's going to have to fight him. He's going to have to raw dog it. And that's our... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
And heal more. It's just the ultimate slap in the face.
Never you mind. We ain't doing that. And right now, ooh, interesting looks here. Gonna fight the rogue. Rogue is it's defense broken. Meanwhile,
and we have a new K from Mikey, and that's the jerk over here on the far left side of the map.
Far left side, yeah. So that'll be homework. Wait a minute. There's more swamp to the southwest, and that's another 70. Werewolf incoming now, and we're gonna see what the.
And it dies.
It dies over there. Meanwhile, Pab's journey to the west is still coming up. Millhouse. That's another rogue, and right now, Pav's seeing these rogue scorpions, and that's gonna be his play here because he can defense break them with all thanks to his armor pickup.
You know, you already jinxed when we had the wings earlier. I'm going to jinx already that one tile, that one tree at the bottom. Wouldn't that be so funny if that happens to be the coordinates?
That would be insane. Metal Scorpion goes down 31, and right now, oh, Park Ranger, oh, the deputy is trying to take him on. Deputy's gonna take him on.
And the deputy says, go home. Just go home.
You done enough on this island. Gets to stepping is what he says. Ooh, 21. But
and the wizard's going to send Pav home.
Not
oh,
yet.
Hold on. No, he
Not
didn't
yet.
keep the spell. Get one chance. There it is.
There it is. The blocker! Immediately there.
He did not believe in the heart of the cards.
91 for Pav. So 91 more gets him that 6. That levels that lustrous level 8. Meanwhile, Mike is gonna have some work to do. Cause right now that hand axe is not a flame sword. Gonna fight the Wraith. He's gonna fight the Wraith, so he's gonna get some of this experience back. And Pav is gonna check that. Ooh, Pav's trying to find a good grind spot here so he can go venture out. And I don't think so. You might want to go into that cave, good sir.
Oh, the wolf's nice.
Wolf is indeed nice, and that's a high shin. Anything at least mid-tier will be enough for Pav to go to level 8.
And for what he's got, I have no problem with this grind. Get a couple levels. That way, when you do the exploration, you really will put the hurt to Mikey. And Pav, being our Cinderella, could get into that Elite 8, the third Dracade, as we like to call. And we got level 8. Give us the numbers, Emma.
Here's some numbers here. 5, 2, 1, 24! Oh!
All right, while my partner goes and gets his voice back.
And just like that, Pavis says, hi, I have now got some magic. I have been injected with the fairy juice.
He picked up a few cans of Monster Energy drink and he's ready to go.
Indeed, that is quite the large pickup of tasty juice.
Unfortunately, though, it seems this top area is just kind of like level 1 and level 2 enemies, which really isn't going to seat him. He wants to go ahead and get those mid-level enemies, the ones that are going to give you between 20 and 50 experience.
Oh, but
not you, Golem.
Not you. But he does see that there is some uh-oh. Golem is saying,
Now here's the question though. He does have the fairy flute. Would you think of maybe trying to fairy flute the golem down and take the 350?
Golem can still one-shot me at 40. So I wouldn't try the golem. Now, even a stone man would be out of reach right now. Maybe the Axe Knight? Green Dragons are definitely not in the cards. So the Park Ranger's not in the cards. Deputy not in the cards. So anything above Axe Knight, not anything Sharlock bound, we're not screwing with.
Yeah, I would say probably Axe Knight and regular level 1 Wyvern maybe would be what you'd love to snack on if you could find.
Yep, and according to Beta, Beta says at 69, Golem will be able to swing for 43. So 43 to the face is not what you want to see.
But at least it does mean within a level or two, at least you'd be able to take a hit.
Hopefully the numbers go well. 975 is our next big hit, and right now, Pav is taking the opportunity to kind of just nickel and dime these skeletons and wraiths, which I'm okay with. I think this is an acceptable grind right now.
Yeah, because Pav's doing the grind, which is good. Mikey, because he doesn't have the weapons, is trying to push the exploration, hoping there's maybe a miracle spot that might give him, say, Erdrick Sword or Erdrick's Armor, which will undo the cash benefit.
Yeah, but here's where the problem ultimately lies, though. If Pav once Pav gets to 9, because he's gonna beat Mikey to it. If Pav gets hurt more at 9, best believe that Sharlock tile, that Hawksness tile, is about to become online. Not to mention a couple of these Sharlock enemies are now starting to start catching some of these hands. Green Dragons in particular are gonna be on the menu. Green Dragons and Axe Knights.
True, but I really don't think, especially with all the extra weapons compared to Mikey, I don't think Kurtmore is going to be as big of a move here. Just the fact that he just needs to grind, hope Mikey does not find something with his exploration. As long as Mikey keeps exploring and doesn't come up with something, let me interrupt that, give us the level 9 numbers.
15, 2, 2, 10. Oh, hold on a second. That's 70 defense. That's enough, right? That could be the time to go and check out Hawksness.
Yep, that's right on the border of both the Hawksness tile and maybe even if you want to try that long shot for those golems. Meanwhile, Mikey's still exploring. Mikey needs to pull something out of the hat if he's going to turn this around before it starts getting a runaway.
Mikey has chain, a large shield, and an axe. He's at 43 defense right now. And here's where the problem ultimately lies. That silver shield. That's the biggest middle finger that Pav got right now. So all Pav got to do is... and now he sees the towns down below. This is a problem. Because now he sees the proverbial shopping mall and he's mad.
Yep, and Mikey just figured out Hawksness.
And Pav is now gonna go in and get his coordinates. But he is AK-47, that's well out of end up. 21 to the face. And another one and sit back to the house with the AK-47. Rat-a-tat-tat, you got splat.
Yep,
Just
and the
like
AK-47s are running 1 for 1 today, as that was the first we've seen in this particular race.
I'm telling you. And here's the thing. Mikey, Pav already got information that the swamp goes west. Mikey does not, so he does not know that the grave is there, and he also doesn't realize that Sharlock is to the west of Tantagel, not even past swamp. The only thing Mikey has right now is that he knows where Chalmers is at. He has not found Skinner yet.
Nope, he knows the superintendent. He doesn't know the principal.
Principal is not available yet.
And just for those not getting the reference, we're using the characters from The Simpsons to refer to both the Jerk and the Trading Caves.
Indeed. And I do believe that freebie Cade must be that lunch lady. I can never remember her name. What is it? Gladys?
Whatever, the lunch lady who wants to use the sub standard meat.
Yeah. And right now, wait a minute. Pav is gonna go. Blocker.
Tell you the truth, I really don't like this with Pav. With all the extra weapons, all the extra power, I would be sitting and grinding. I wouldn't be doing the exploration move right now.
I wouldn't. Well, the Poltergeist is gonna be an easy, quick kill right there. He's only up a hundo right now. So
right. So that's why I would sit and start doubling down, pull away from Mikey. Let Mikey try this exploration, which so far isn't working for him. Take your extra 27 on the defense and 28 on the attack and just lean into that lead.
Yeah, lean into the grind and, well, actually, surprisingly enough, Warlocks will be enough and Warlocks are getting one-shotted. And, ooh, wait a minute. This is a big problem here. And if the Golem blocks him again, ooh, he gets away from the Golem. But remember, Pav does have that fairy flute from back in the grave. Ooh.
Pav does. Mikey doesn't.
Yeah, Mikey does not. And Gold Man! And not say anything worth over there. And another Gold Man. And right now, we're gonna have to go to some desert tile. It's a desert tile. Rogue, oh, you know, I got some rogues here. We play here. This is where we play. We play right here.
Yeah, because you're not that far away from going back north to go to town to heal up if you need to.
Yeah, right now, remember, Mikey's gonna have a problem with the rogues. Pav does not. And Pav is gonna continue to search around and find a Spectre this time.
Mikey
Alright.
at least gets a little catch up to 9, but is definitely still 100 points behind experience wise.
That is true. And to Dust.
And see, that's the problem. Mikey is exploring. Pav, I would lean and say you should have at least a 5, 6, 700 point lead by now instead of
There
only
he
being playing 100.
And I think he's trying to find a good grind spot. Spectres are not. I don't know. Spectre's only given 47. This is not something I would. That's not a high dollar item. Acceptable, but not high, not preferable.
Well, each place, of course, has 5 enemies. If Spectre's there with 4 other decent ones, I'm not worrying about the 47. Now, if he's there with, say, Ghost and a Drakey, hell no. See, he's with a Wolf. I like that, too. That gives you 2 40 pluses.
All right, so right now he can extend his lead right now. He can extend his lead. The only way Mikey gets back in there is if he finds coal or the mountain cave.
As I said, at this point, Mikey is risking everything, the whole biscuit, on trying to find some miracle in exploration. Meanwhile, Pav, I would just race ahead because that way, once you get a level 2, maybe even 3 ahead of him, the exploration is going to be cakewalk. You're going to rappel and just run across the map.
Yeah, and right now, Mikey's gonna have to, if he's gonna make a move, he's gonna have to deep dive grave, which Pav did not. And right now, Pav found a good spot. Pav, okay, so rogues, so we have regular.
We have metal, we have the rave, we have wolves, we have 3 basically 40 pluses.
Yeah, no,
yeah, because you have specters that are 47, you have wolves that are 40.
Metal Scorpions at 31.
Okay, so 3 30 plus.
Yeah, 3 30 pluses. And right now, okay, so level 10.
Give us the numbers on 10, please.
6, 4, 2, outside.
Just a bit outside for level 10.
A little outside, but that 109 though, that actually that's some very dangerous numbers. At 109 at level 10, I'm going to now, if you are not Sherlock, because at 73 right now, look at this, he's at 73 defense. If you're not Sherlock, I'm fighting, I'm throwing hands. Or we throw hands.
Yeah, if we weren't just at 46 hit points.
Oh yeah.
But again, I would say now I would put those golems back on the map as well, especially with the fairy fleet. Try to pick up a big 350. There's the Unite. That's going to be fine too. The Tasty.
Yeah, Knights only hitting for 18. That's not the worst thing under the sun, because that's a 2-shot.
We 2-shot for 78.
Oh yeah, easily. Oh, we throwing hands. I'm about to do some violent things with this blade of mine. Poltergeist, I guess. That's a free 15, I guess.
Yeah, it's quicker just to kill him rather than running and watch the animation of a potential escape.
That is true. Oh, I see a rogue. Guess what? We throw hands.
Yep, that's going to be a 2-shot 47.
That is indeed a 2-shot, and that's going to be 70.
70, sorry, not 47. My apologies. 47 being the Spectre.
Yeah. Now, Wizard's going to be a little bit tricky to gauge. I wouldn't test that yet. If I had a little bit more HP, yeah, we hunt them down.
Especially since we don't exactly know what magic he may be lurking in his back pocket.
And right now, this exploration, since he now has the level lead, he now has what he needs. This exploration for him is much more lucrative because he can actually take advantage of this. And okay, he's gonna get away with this. He gets away with that, and I think the heal's fine. Heal's fine. I would say start using some of them herbs actually.
Yeah, but now it looks like we're back in zone 1 and 2. Right next to the high zone, though.
Ooh, wait a minute. I wouldn't be running from the demon. I would actually fight that demon. That's 90 on the table right there. That's a demon, and I have the defense to fight the demon.
Yeah, it might be a 3-shot, but I'd take that 90. I agree with you.
I take the demon. I take the demon. And ooh, wait a minute, that's oh yeah, that's superintendent.
That's the one we've already seen. He now gets to know about the principal. Not principal, but the superintendent.
The superintendent. And unfortunately, Mikey gets blasted with the block. And meanwhile, Pap.
Remember, that's the swamp followed by the one forest tile down on the bottom over that bridge.
Ooh, this is a problem for Pav. Pav's in a spot that he should not be. At this point, no. I see some Sharlock enemies. Let's go back. Yeah, go back to safer ground. You don't want to go there. You don't want to be there right now.
Wolf, I like that, okay. Wolf. Take the easy 40.
Yep, that's easy enough. We rerun this, and more wolves. Okay, we take them. We take them. We take them. And it's about to turn into a 600-point deficit right now. Draw match.
Yep. Now this is what I wanted Pav to do: lean in, build that lead up. Make sure that make Mikey pay for this exploration while not realizing that gold grind.
Yeah, not realizing that gold grind. Mikey is in some deep trouble here. Because now 600 points has now escaped him. He's going to get that back with the Wraith, but right now, literally, he still can't be fighting the upper tiers of non-Sharlock. Meanwhile, Pav's seeing Rogue Scorpions, he like, I'll eat that. I'll eat the one you're going to offer me. I'll two-shot you, stab you in the head twice, give me my 70 points, call it a day. Because here's the thing, the minute Pav gets hurt more, unless you are deep Sharlock, you're probably getting cooked.
Yep, and at this point, we haven't really seen, there's not really that much, that we haven't seen. We've got, of course, the bottom 2 of Gray. We've got Mountain Cave we haven't seen yet. And we have that one town of Coal, but other than that, we've seen almost, the Tablet Cave is the other thing we haven't seen.
Yeah, we haven't found Tablet yet, and here's where things gonna get a little dicey here, because Coal may be a very big contention point here if Hawksnest is not a play. Wolflord, you know what, yeah, we fight the Wolflord. We fight them.
Well, question, if you're Pav, wouldn't you be heading back to Hawks, at least see the tile?
If I was Pav, oh yeah, we're going to Hawksnest. We throwing hands at we throwing hands in the town of monsters. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I thought, oh wait, Pav. Don't do stupid. Don't do stupid. Just heal and come on through. You got the lead. Don't be stupid about that play. And he's gonna go back there. Come on.
Well, that's Hawksnest right above them.
Now you look. If it's an Axe Knight, you can win. If it's a green dragon, you may have a chance at the green. Ultra Instinct, we take one, whatever. And you waste of time. Don't even take these. Just go to the tile. Fine, 8 more points.
So, of course, you're looking for an Axe Knight here, and we have...
According to Dream says not an axe. And
it is an Axe Knight.
It is an Axe Knight. Wait a minute. Oh, he's taking the fight. Wait a minute. We take them. We take those. Heal spell. Hurt, you say? Oh, we take those. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. He put him to sleep. Thou art slept. Thou art slept. Get up. Thou art slept. Goodbye. Oh, stop spell is going to be the play here. Dream, don't say that, because they were very happy giving us hurt. That's a stop spell. We go right back there, put the stop spell on them, give them the business. Wait a minute. We're gonna get another look here. We're gonna check out that swamp. We're gonna check out that swamp tile. Oh no, now that we don't screw with. We don't deal with them. Block immediately. And another block. Send them back to the house.
And that might be the one miracle from Mikey if Pav somehow continually gets blocked from Hawk.
Now he went to the swamp. He went to check out that spike tile. And Pav is not going back to Hawk's Nest. This might open the door for Mikey. Oh, never mind. We have level 11. Oh, never mind.
Not quite.
Not quite, but Pav is not taking the obvious breadcrumbs here. I think he's trying to be greedy. There's still danger to the south. If he can get through this swamp, we might be able to see some more what goes on here. Alright, so Pav's gonna make it to level 11. Let's see what we got here. 6, 0, 2, 23 repel. Alright, so repel at 23, Park Ranger. Blocker! And let's see. Oh! He gonna be put to bed. Thou art slept! Blocker!
And now thou art going back to talk to Laura can pay 1,099 gold.
Indeed, and not to mention, we have the best dressed man in all the land said, "Hi, my Park Ranger son. It is now time for you to get the Master Splinter treatment. We're bringing in some flames."
And there it is, 25% DL2 fire, 25% sleep on the Green Dragon, and now it's only 100 points again. Pav has lost that big ass experience like he had.
Yeah. It's gonna be a bit of a problem here because now Mikey's gonna start leveraging, not having taken more. He's gonna take a little bit more gambles here. He's gonna know that level 11 ain't gonna do much for him right now. So Pav needs to stop trying to look for as much as he needs until he gets something better. Cause Park Rangers ain't it. Unless he finds coal. Now, here's the thing. If Pav finds coal and gets armor at coal, then wait, is he counting? Oh, wait a minute. He's counting. Okay. He's counting.
Mikey's going to visit the Elf Guardian 6. We leave that candle on for you.
Indeed, and right now,
Oh, hold on, we have a bridge, even though it looks like it isn't going to go anywhere. Let's see after the wolves.
Dead end. So now Pav's got to continue going westward, but here's the problem, though. Does it go further south? First look at the Wyvern, by the way. Wyvern goes down. That's going to be 64. Okay, that lead's starting to grow back on Pav. Ooh, wait a minute. Pav found a grind spot. And right now, Pav has found a good grind spot, and Mikey's gonna be wasting resources trying to take down that rogue. And right now, Drakey's not on the menu. At this point, I would have put that repel spell on. Oh, there goes the. Well, never mind. This is gonna be a little bit of this is an awkward position for Pav right now. Pav is finding some pretty enemies here. While, ooh, wait a minute. What's the experience level looking like right now? About a hundo. Pav, you know, never mind. I'm a little lost here on Pav's thought process here.
The only problem is if you throw repel on right now, Pav's going to block out some people he wants to get. Some 40 to 70 point monsters.
Yeah, and the problem I'm seeing here is that this does lead. Wait, there's a cave.
We have a cave in the bottom.
There's a cave at the bottom right now. This might be a really good play here.
Well, because
If that is Skinner,
there's only a couple places it can be.
there's only but 3 places left. And it does venture further south, though. And that's the mountain cave! Wait a minute! Pav has found the mountain cave despite him fumbling in the dark!
We have 5 chests here.
And he's gotten back that and gotten a little bit of getting him that he gets a key. Ooh. Mikey's gonna get the bad news. Mikey's gonna get the bad news and he is not gonna like it. Hey, does he win the fight? No, he does not. Ugh. Mikey's gonna have to wait until hurt more. So right now, Mikey going back, and this is what Mikey does not need. Mikey does not need to get sent back. Chest number 2. That's cash. That's not what you want to see in a mountain cave. Chest number 3. Chest number 3 over here. Nothing. Probably an herb. Chest number 4. A torch. Not what you want to see. This mountain cave is not giving what Pav wants. And here goes that pessimistic park ranger. The park ranger puts him to sleep. Is he going to get the business? Thou art slept. Thou art. He wakes up. He's gonna make a run for it. No, the black hole. 1 chest abandoned.
Yep, that leaves us with 1 chest there in mountain, 2 deep in grave unknown.
Oh, this is a problem. What does Pav do? Pav is gonna try to power through this again. And right now, Pav is only, he's gonna be exactly under 200 points now. And where is, Mike is in the same location? Ooh, wait a minute. It's like the blind carrying the death. Pav's not going into the grave. Gonna see a golem and Stone Man. And right now, Pav's trying to do whatever he can to find another town. Wraith Knight though, nah. It looks like he is defense breaking the Wraith Knight though. That could be an implication that he might want to take these Wraith Knights on. Great stuff. That'll give him 72 more. Nothing to the north. So this is where the problem lies for Pav. Pav sees Sharlock. He might not know that anything's back there, so he's gonna go back to the back of the castle. He's in forest tiles. I think if he's doing a backwards count from Sharlock. Yeah, and here's the problem. Pav not going back to Hawk's Nest is going to be a major problem, because if that was indeed armor, a lot of this useless damage he's taking now would be mitigated. And if he finds out that he could have had an great, and now Mike finds the wrong answer. And right now, magic weapon on the table here. And it's going to be back over to this 200-point experience lead. This is like a balancing act of what's going on here. And right now, So Pav has found the northern coast right now. Yeah, Pav found Swamp, knows that the AK-47s are awaiting him at Swamp Tile. Metal Scorpion on the tail here. Oh, wait a minute. Mikey's finally going back to this grave. He's gonna get his fairy flute now. Now, Mikey needs a gamble here. Mikey's gotta take the gamble and win the coin flip. If there's something in the grave, he can benefit from it. if there's nothing in
Yeah, because we got two chests down there. One of them could either be either the big stick or the nice, lovely armor.
That is true. It could also be a death necklace, meaning that could be a thing. Oh, by the way, 3, 8, 0, 13 more, and 12 is no spells.
And Pav stays alive just because that hurt more doesn't show up.
And right now, Mikey's gonna go diving further in. 41, I believe it's 46-25 next. Ooh, nothing over here. Chest number 4. That's an herb. Okay, so Pav is
Number 4 is a miss, but 1 in the deep that still could pull this out.
one more deep in, yeah, and it continues going with. Oh, wait a minute. That could be tablet.
That has to be. That's the only thing left of the cave. However, he isn't going to get there.
He's not going to get there, and right now, Mikey does get to the last portion of the grave. What's down here? Oh.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
So that means the Hawks tile, the search tile for the coordinates, and probably that one that he just could not get to, Pav, are going to be very vital.
In addition to that, another big play here, and wait a minute. Hold on, hold the phone here, hold the phone. Mikey's going to take on this wizard, and this wizard seems to be very content on hitting him with hurt.
And the wizard had sleep and hurt for 2 spells. Picks up a big 120.
That's
2 doubles and the third dart falling off the board.
Oh, this is going to be a problem here. This is going to be a big problem. Now Mikey sees Sherlock.
Meanwhile, Pav, I think, is trying to get back to that one cave. Or is he going to... No, I think he's going to pass by the 5th here of Mountain.
Nah, I think he's going to go back in the mountain to check that 1K. I think he goes back in the mountain. Oh, he passes it. Ugh.
No, he's heading for the tablet. That's what he's trying to.
Hold on. That could be Skinner, too. Stop.
Oh, yeah. So we actually have 2 left. We have Skinner and we have tablet.
Oh, and now that Pav, and oh, Pav is going to be peed. Because he could be grinding right now. He could have been grinding right now. Oh, he's going to be peed. Double caves. It don't matter now.
Yep, so one's going to be Skinner and one will be the tablet.
No.
And
There's Skinner.
That's Skinner. So that's going to be the Staff of Rain.
That'll make that magic herb turn into a nice staff.
Indeed. And right now he's going to go and check this out, and that's going to be Tablet Cave. So now
And of course, Mikey picks up level 12.
Mikey's at 12 now, and he's within 200 points still. Now, there's no enemies here, so... And right now, Mikey knows he can take the wizard.
Right, and that's the problem, especially if this doesn't turn out to be good here for Pav. And it isn't. Pav should have had at least 1,000-point lead by now, and has only got 100.
And it's about to get lower, and right now there's nothing, unless Cole's down here, there's nothing here.
So that's going to leave Cole on the map. That's going to leave the 5th of Mountain, and it's going to leave the spike tile for the coordinates.
So right now, this is not looking good for Pav. Pav is, I'm going to be honest with you, Pav pissed away a 600-point lead, and now is...
And Mikey just found those double caves as well, so the exploration's caught up again.
Exploration's caught up again, and Mikey, Pav just pissed away that lead, and that's the southern end of that area. At this point, you go back to Mountain. You go back to Mountain, then you prioritize Hawk's Nest. And he's not taking this, and Pav is not taking the wizard. This is a problem.
Yeah, because he still thinks he's afraid that he might have hurt more or something instead of just what we know the very weak combo.
A very weak combo. He can survive these. He has the defense. Why is he not a high shin, by the way? That's going to be an easy 52. So right now, Pav's got to go into that mountain cave. He might as well just go and finish out the mountain cave now. And apparently he heard us.
No, he's going south of mountain. He's not even going to take the mountain. And there's Cole.
It's cold. Oh. Wait a minute. But hold on a second. Mikey also found the mountain cave. Is this going to be a big
Let's see
hit?
what's on the spike here in Cole. It is the armor.
Argus armor's there. Okay. Pav, now's the time. So now we know a couple things here. So armor's gone. Armor's now off the table.
Right, but it ain't going to really help that much because as soon as he finishes mountain here, providing that Mikey doesn't get sent back to start, he's simply going to go south and he's going to run into that same town too. However, Mikey is going to get the possibility here of the fifth hill and mountain that Pav did not get to.
That's a good possibility here. And right now, the problem is if Mikey walks off with that fifth chest, and that is homework or something, and Mikey can make it to Cole, Mikey systematically took the lead.
Yeah, I was going to say, Pav had it the whole time, but this could switch around here. Rogue should be no problem.
And we've already seen this before here. It loops around. Pav needs to go back into Mountain Cave.
And fast.
Pav is
Let's
getting
see,
scared.
is it good or is it not? It is not.
No, it's a cursed spell. That means all three tiles are on the table here.
Yep, so I need to get the Hawksness and I need to go ahead and do that coordinate count fast.
Yeah,
Because one is going to be the token and one will either then be the Death Necklace or Erdrick's Sword.
Yeah.
Which, of course, will give us a 50-50 shot of the Elf Guardian Pyramid tonight.
Oh, and Mikey done missed. Mikey done missed. Pav has a way out. Pav did not. Mikey didn't go back down. Oh
No, he did not. He did not go to Cole.
He did not go to Cole. This is a big misplay. Pav might have gotten blessed by by Mikey just saying, "Nah, I'm not about that life." And now Pav, if I was Pav, oh, he doesn't have return. Does he have wings? Does he have wings? He does. Get the Hawk Nest now. Go.
As the Total Recall movie say, get your blank to Mars. In our case, get your blank to Hawks. Meanwhile, Mikey is actually doing the coordinate count.
Mikey's gonna do that coordinate, and right now this could be a problem. If Mikey's doing this coordinate count and it does not pan out, this is it.
Well, remember, the coordinates is either going to have the armor or it's going to have the token. Or the Death Necklace.
Right,
one of those
token
three.
is either token, sword, or death necklace. And right now, if this search tile over here at Hawks, if this search tile at Hawks Nest turns out to be the token, or it ends up to be the sword, then by default, that means that if it's not the all right. Let's play this out real quick.
Yes, because the token has to be in the overworld. It cannot be in Sherlock.
Right.
So one of these two has to be the token.
And right now, the knight has been very confident with this. And here's the thing, Mikey does see Cole,
but he's too busy doing his count.
Yeah, he's gonna get his armor. He will get his armor. Ooh, Axe Knight is trying to swing out. He's gotta win this fight though. A low roll. This is gonna be. Okay, yes, that's Slate. That's a free turn.
And he just passed his count again.
He got it. He passed Cole again. And what's over here?
And it's the big stick. Which means this corn account is token.
That is token. Oh, and he's not gonna make it to Cole. This is bad. This is very bad. Pav has finally got the pieces to the puzzle.
Well, the thing is, for Pav, those weren't as big of pickups as they would be for Mikey because he already had the flame sword and the magic and the full plate. But for Mikey, they would really catch it up immediately.
And right now, Mikey's not gonna go back into Cole, not gonna head over to Cole. Meanwhile, AK-47 is gonna send Pav home, which is fine. At this point, he needs to go to the swamp. He needs to beat the. Oh, I just realized something. He can't beat the AK-47 yet. And now, Pav, now's the time. Grind. Now you grind. There's no other way around it. You have to grind now. And here's the problem. 81 is a bad number right here. And Pav's gonna go after the AK-47, not realizing that he's gotta win this fight. He can't win this fight. He's gonna get hit with the block! Ah! And he's gonna have to go. Now he's gonna have to go to Hawk's Nest. He's gotta grind at Hawk's Nest.
Which for Mikey, the Hawks and that is perfectly fine, and you still have those plays. Pav, though, he's just got to cut through because they're thinking they definitely need it for the count.
And unfortunately, he's not winning that. Pav's got to go to Hawk's Nest. He cannot be screwing around with this AK-47 and this Spike Towel. Take the stop spell, because remember, now you're nowhere near death. You're nowhere near getting hurt now by the Axe Knight. You can win that fight. There's a lot, and you know what? No. You know what? No. We fight the golem. We fight the golem. We have the means. We can fight this golem. Wraith, you're not gonna be able to fight the Wraith. Wraith is gonna run all day, every day, twice on Sunday. Wraith 1 runs. So there's no more need for a shop. And Pav is going the wrong. Pav, go back to Hawk's Nest. You have fans. You have experienced runners. If this was and here's the funny thing. Had this been somebody else, they see Hawk's Nest, they know they get the grind. We would be done. And right now, Hamson's gonna grind over here. And right now, there's not enough juice over here. Go into the you got the armor. Go into the swamp. Yeah, better opportunity in the swamp. See what's in the swamp. And right now, Pav is trying to find anything, and they're not gonna play. He's far too strong. Now you fight the wizard. Now, yeah, if you're not gonna fight the AK-47, if you're not gonna fight the Axe Knight, you fight the wizard. You win those 120 all day, every day, twice on Sunday. You fight them.
Most definitely, and if I'm Pav, I'm putting on the pressure now because as long as Mikey tries to grind, he's just hurting himself here.
That is true.
Because he could have both Stick and Dale by going both Hawksness and Cole.
Thou art slept again. An Axe Knight, oh. Hey, Tracker, we need to figure out what's up with this Axe Knight. Because apparently this stop spell play may not be a thing here. What's up with that Axe Knight? 5 out of 6. That is under a 33% chance. This Axe Knight's just not giving Pav the right answer. Yeah, you can still swing through. But if that sleep ends up being a thing here, though, there's really no good way around it. And Pav is Just ignoring the obvious here. Yeah, nah. You're not surviving that. Let's move on. And right now, 100 points. 100 points. And right now, Mikey's Nickel and Diamond Specters. And right now, Mikey slowly but surely is nickel and diming here. Pav just needs to find a better grind spot now. So, X-Knights are not going to be the play here. Wizards seem to be the right answer. Speaking of the Wizard, hey, how you doing? High Shin immediately. That's going to give him that's going to push that back to his favor.
Correct, but at this point, say, Pav has just been letting Mikey hang around, kind of like Teddy KGB around it would always say. Just letting the boy hang around, and if you do that long enough, he's going to find a way to beat you.
And that's going to be a big problem here. Now, the problem ends up being, the longer Mikey is still sticking around here, the worse it's going to be for Pav. Because Pav right now doesn't know that he's currently got a 150 point experience lead, but he needs to keep pushing the pressure here. He needs to keep grinding. And the HP is not settling right now. We're going to get a big... I can tell you right now, one of these levels is going to have a major hit in either a major spell or a major hit in experience. Here we go. Level 13. Here's those numbers.
Give us those numbers.
1, 6, 10, 1. Return. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, but heal more ain't really the big play. We wanted hurt more because with 58, regular heal is still going to be more than enough for what you need.
Yeah, regular heal will be more than enough. But hold on a second, though. No, I see what Pav's gonna do. Pav's gonna take that chance. Pav now thinks now that heal more is on it. Yep, I knew it.
Yep, he's gonna go for my 350 play I was talking about a little while ago.
Yeah, now and once he puts in the bed, as long as the golem stays cooperative, this is 350, and we've seen this before. The golem pivot.
The only small little problem here, of course, is even though that Fairy Flute does put him down, it does go ahead and have a pretty high roll chance of basically waking back up.
That is true. And right now, according to Aaron, all it takes right now is one. Here's the thing: one more. Oh wow.
What you just need to do is find, and he's going to give up on it. You need to just have a turn where you get maybe 2-3 rounds before he wakes up, instead of right on the one.
Yeah, not on the one, and now Mikey's going to get that hurt. Ooh, Mikey's already at 13. He already has that heal more, which is going to be far more valuable for Mikey than Pav.
By all means.
Pav's going to take this fight, though, with the... You know what? I don't hate this play. Because now that he has heal more, he can actually fight the AK-47 without impunity. And for the first time in almost an hour, Pav... Oh, I see what you're doing here.
Yep, he's got Gwayland. Because Pav's already seen everything else, so Pav knows for a fact that it's token on the coordinates. Mikey can guess that, but doesn't know for sure because he hasn't seen Cole and, of course, Hawk.
He hasn't been to Hawk's Nest, he hasn't seen Cole, and right now, Pav's going to... And this is going to be an interesting play here. Because Pav can successfully give that coordinates here. Mikey is not going to get the coordinates yet.
Yeah, because you can do that, find those coordinates, get the token, turn them in for the rainbow drop. You, of course, can't go down right now because of 58 hit points. But at least then you know he's in grind and go mode and would just start grinding away.
That is true. And right now, the big play here is going to be now that Silver Shield. Silver Shield on Pav is gonna be a major play here. This is gonna be the play here that probably keeps him alive and keeps him settled in. Because right now, Mikey has not gotten to He pissed away Cole when he had the chance, and now he's not going to Hawk's Nest yet. So right now we're gonna see where he's at. Ooh.
Well, the problem is he's seen Cole, but I think in his mind he's thinking that's a town he's already seen, and so he hasn't bothered to go in.
That is true. But here's the interesting part, though. So the thing about GPS will always tell you opposite of where she's at to you. So if she's saying north,
yeah, so you want to see 55 to the north instead of 55 south compared to our coordinates here.
Right. So right now, he'll find his token. Yes, token's over here. And he's gonna do another roundabout check to start pinpointing it down. So right now, 6345. Okay, he's in the right neck of the woods. He just needs to go. Yeah, he's got to go up a bit here. And he's going to search, and he has found his token. Now, he knows where the jerk is at. He knows he's on this continent here. So, now that he knows where the superintendent's at, he's going to repel. So, unless you are Sherlock, you're not getting... that's kind of the guy you don't want to talk about right now.
Actually, at 84, there's still a few. You say Green Dragons are still in play. Probably, Rogue Knights might still pop up, but not many.
Yeah, he's gonna get his homework done, and right now, this is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. Mikey, Pav may not know this yet, but Mikey has found what he wanted. He is going to grind.
Yeah, but at least Mikey's got half of it now. He's got the Erdrick sword. We got a shot.
And here's the problem. Pav, if 14 ends up being...
Yeah, because if Mikey continues to grind here, it takes the experience point lead away. If he can get to 14 and 14 happens to be hurt more, he might have a chance to make the race ahead even without the Silver Shield and without Erdrick's armor to put some distance, as he's now almost 600, make that 800 points ahead. $130 a pop here. He's not that far away from 14. And just to hit outside sends him home.
Sorry about that. Had a little bit of internet problems here. So,
no problem. Welcome back, Sam.
Yeah, so right now, the play here, honestly, the play here right now is, well, Mikey's gonna get the 14 early. And gonna continue walking up and down here. This is gonna be an interesting play here. And Mikey is taking this fight with this golem. And it's staying cooperative right now. So right now, the golem is staying relatively cooperative. Unfortunately, he wakes up. And he's gonna do it again. So Ugh. Mikey came back from and is now looking at almost a 600-point deficit, 600-point lead. Pav's now in the deficit area, but again, Mikey hasn't finished up his homework yet, and he still hasn't gotten that armor. But this will be level 14. Let's see what we got here. We have 1, 10, 3, 8. There's Hurtmore. Better for Mikey, not quite Pav. That'd be level 14.
Can we get the numbers updated? It looks like they got the numbers for level 16 up.
If that is indeed...
Thank you, beautiful trackers in the back. I know they're good.
Thank you.
So now the question is, how much of an advantage can Mikey take before Pav hits that 6,000?
Yeah, it looks like that HP spoiler, we're gonna definitely be grinding for a long time. Get comfortable, folks.
And of course, computers can go crazy, but we love our trackers, our restreamers. They're all great people and usually very great on the numbers, so we definitely love them, even if the computer decides to spit something else out. Meanwhile, we have a Stone Man over on Pav's side, the turning in of Princess Waylon on Mikey's side. And we're getting closer and closer to having that Hurtmore be neutralized by Pav here.
Have some baby breath on the Stone Man, so if we can put the Stone Man to bed, he puts the Stone Man to bed and then give him the business. It's a good. There is a universe that Pav grinds Stone Man, but Rogue Scorpion's going down and will go down too, and
because he only needs 500 more experience before he's going to get that Hurtmore. If I'm Mikey, I'm going out there because right now I'm missing, of course, the Erdrick's armor because I never went into coal. And the Hurtmore is definitely going to be the benefit, but as soon as Pav gets it, you're going to lose your bonus here.
Yeah, and right now he's finally made it to level 14.
Yep, and there goes that bonus real quickly.
And 89. He's already defense breaking the Dragon Lord.
Dragon Lord 1, yes.
Yeah, he's already breaking DL1, and he's also breaking werewolves too. Actually, I take that back. He might not be breaking werewolves yet.
Not quite on werewolves. Neither would he be quite yet on AKs or red. But he's definitely having a very comfortable life, and he's getting smart. He's going to go grind on those X-Knights.
Which this should have been done
25 minutes ago.
30 minutes ago.
Yeah, if he would have done that, this game could have been over already.
Yeah.
At this point, Mikey has got to be wondering an hour 20 in that he hasn't seen the pop-up going, what? And now, finally, he's going to walk into Cole and then wonder, oh, did I pass this many times?
He's going to walk into Cole and the lead that have pretty much pissed away that lead.
Because, see, now it's only a 12-point difference that Shield's making.
Yeah, but that 12-point difference, though, could be a major play here. And now Pav has decided to actually start using that Hurtmore spell.
No. Okay.
Yeah, Mikey's gonna have to go to the other continent. And right now, looks like Pav is looking good now. So right now, with Pav right now has got back up to almost 400 points. No, almost 500 points. Okay, so he just regained the lead, just like that with a simple
Yeah,
grind.
he's going to regain the lead due to this grind. And the question now is how much is Pav going to be able to grind and get the bonus until Mikey finds that token on the count? That's going to be the bigger play now at this point in the race.
Sherlock's to the far west of the first continent, if you're wondering.
Yeah, Charlotte's not a big play with the run here. That's going to be easy for both of these runners to get to.
Right now, I think right now Pav got one more axe night. He'll go to the nearest town real quick, recharge. You gonna have to fight this one out. Yeah, you're gonna have to throw hands, and you'll win. You'll win on the hand throwing.
Correct, but then he's going to play hell. He's going to play heck, making sure he runs back and not dying, and then having to make the trip to get back to this grind.
Yeah, and there's a couple towns right there. See, there's a town right there, and that I believe is the good old town of Kingdom. Oh, even better, even Kingdom 6. At the one time you want to see Kingdom 6.
Yep, here's the candle for you. Go ahead and go to bed.
We'll leave the torchlight for you. Here's that torchlight. So right now, Mikey still needs to grab that token, and then he needs to go, and then he got to go to Chalmers. So after that though, Pav finally decided to muscle up enough courage to finally get this grind done that should have been done 30 minutes ago.
He's not more than about 2 steps away from this token here. Is Mikey. Remember, it's down in the corner. He's just got to go straight down and 1 to the right. Nope. Up 1 and over.
Up 1 and over. Yep.
And he's going the wrong way. There it is.
Alright, so he now has his token. But right now, though, this is now turning into a 1,000-point lead here.
Yep, that's the power of having the goods. 1,200, by the way. And we got level 15. Give him the numbers.
1, 2, 1, 0. So right now, once we get the HP, this is go mode.
And we've already seen, because the computer's gone crazy, that level 16 is that go number.
And Mikey, hold on. Does Mikey not know where? Mikey does not know where?
I don't think he's seen Chalmers.
Oh, he hasn't. I would have sworn he saw Chalmers.
No, he's seen Skinner more times than he can take a stick at.
Ooh, he's on the wrong continent for Chalmers.
But at least he's not running from these. He's taking the attacks, trying to at least keep the experience points somewhat manageable.
Yeah, but now that he has the armor, he's not too afraid of the Park Ranger now. Park Ranger can still blast him asunder, but it's still gonna be a thing. Oh yeah, he knows it's in this continent. So,
and that's the other thing here. Without that shield, he's gonna still get the Park Ranger on a rappel. Pav would not.
Yeah, Pav is not gonna see that Park Ranger, and that's gonna be a major play here because Pav not seeing the Park Ranger means he's not gonna be slept, and then he is not gonna get blasted asunder. So right now, 97.
With the rappel on for Mikey, that's the only thing he is seeing is the Park Ranger.
Yeah, and that's something that he doesn't want to see right now.
Now in a new zone that includes the Stoneman.
That's indeed a Stone Man. Stone Man! So right now, we are definitely looking like it's going to get a little bit nasty. And there's that wizard. And... okay, so right now, Pav finally decided to listen to us. And he is going to be he's closing in on that 2,000 point experience. If he had that earlier, he wouldn't have had that problem. He finds Staff of Radiance.
That is Skinner again.
That's Skinner and that's
And
Tablet.
remember, this is the Tablet Cave.
Ooh, this is the problem. Mikey either forgot and deputies on the table right here. He probably ain't gonna want
If I remember right, Chalmers is east of here.
Chalmers is not east of here. Chalmers is Wait, Chalmers is east of here? I thought he
East
was
of
on
the double cave, I thought.
Nah, he was in the other continent. And right now, Pav is going to be closing in on that 3,000 point experience.
And it's what, 9650, I think?
9750.
750. Which means it's only about, what, about 3 more?
3 to 4.
That is mountain.
That's indeed mountain. And right now, Pav's going to go and get some more of that heal back. And he's going to continue blasting this Axe Knight. He's going to slap him in the face again.
Yeah, Mikey is just lost, and this is going to open the door for the Cinderella story to continue here in a race, because Pav, being the lowest rank of anybody still remaining, could get into that Erdrick 8 for quarterfinals.
Yeah, right now, this lead, and ooh, this is not what you want to see. He cannot, yeah, he's got to fight this green. He has to, and he loses the battle!
Well, that's actually a good thing, because he's on the wrong continent. Maybe he'll be smart and go to the right continent this time.
Alright, so level 16 is
Here
our
comes the
next
16. We've seen the numbers as it comes in at 3, 4, 0, and 2. So we're still going to need yet another.
Yep, we're going to have to do it again.
And that's what Mikey is going to be praying to whatever Alfguardian deity he believes in, that hit points stay away.
Problem is, Pav has decided now, yeah, I already know where Sharlock's at. All I need to do is continue. And right now, he is now getting ready. I believe now, the Park Rangers repelled. What we're now working on? Axe Knights now?
Axe Knights, Magi Wyverns.
Oh no, Star Wyverns are...
Star Wyverns are probably going to be down in Sharlock. We haven't seen one outside.
That is true. So right now we have Star Wyverns already repelled, Werewolves already repelled, Wizards already repelled. We are now getting ready to, and now Green Dragons are now the Park Rangers being repelled. Now we're just looking for Axe Knights. And right now, this is gonna be the big problem here. Mikey has got to go to the other continent. And that's the big problem. He's not going to that other continent yet. And it's almost a 3,000 point experience. Unless Pav, if 17 is the level, Pav wins. Pav just wins.
Yeah. And he has hit basically every cave except Chalmers that he needs, Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey needs to, like I said, thou art slept, by the way. But at this point, we're not even worried about it at this point. Because Pav's just going to get up. Pav's going to get up and just be fine. He'll walk it off. He has to walk off.
And the way he's going, if he hasn't seen it, he has totally forgot about it. Trying to find Chalmers.
That is true. He needs to find Chalmers here now. $12,000 is our next hit point right here. And right now we're looking at... And there's that Axe Knight.
But as we can see between the two numbers, it's been 2 levels, and for the whole 2 levels, there's only been 1 hit point.
Yeah, 1 hit point, and...
Heck, and only 2 magic points.
That's true, too. And finally, Mikey does see Chalmers. But he's got a lot. He's got to pray for a miracle for Pav.
Yeah, because at this point, he's got to be thinking Pav is deep in Sherlock.
He's thinking that, but we all know Pav is grinding it out. He's currently grinding it out, and when Mikey sees how far back he is, he's probably gonna be like, "Yeah, this is not happening. Too many mistakes."
And weirdly, it looks like he's going to go try to grind on the AKs instead of the Axe Knights.
Far more lucrative because AK-47s don't have anything special on them.
Takes the risky Goshigeki there. And that'll get level 15.
That'll be 15.
Of course, they 1, 2, 1, and 0. So right now the number is 3,700. Make it 3,800.
Yeah, right now, Pav is trying not to hold on. Yeah, Pav is trying not to lose so many resources too, so he can get this level. So that's gonna be the play here. As long as Pav still is making this lucrative grind here and one shot in the Axe Knight, he's making a better choice here.
What are we, 12,500 for the next level for Pav?
12,000 exactly, actually.
So we're only a couple away. 2, precisely.
Yep. So right now, this is probably gonna be whether or not Mikey has a chance. If 17 has over 38 hit points, if this is over 38 hit points, this game is over. And now we get to see if they're going to continue to suffer here. 10-1. 0-0-10-1. We are still... Oh.
Mikey is still alive.
But for how much longer, though? He needs to stay on that AK-47. That's gotta be the thing.
Well, right now he's heading just to heal up before he can get back to it.
Yeah, he's got to heal up and he's got to go back to that AK-47 because right now he needs to. Because right now, level 18 is our next play here.
And that's at what, 19 or 18?
18 is 14,250. $19 would be the normal one.
So 2,200 away. At 130 a pop is going to be about 17 of these Axe Knights.
And here's the problem. Mikey should stay on that AK-47. He cannot be doing the same grind as Pav. This is a bad move. I think the Giants I think we got our upset for the season right here. I think Cinderella continues.
I agree as long as this remains, because you're behind. You can't really afford to go for equal. You got to take that high risk, high reward of the higher target.
And that's the problem. Mikey is basically just normalized. Is that parity? It's that parity as we're doing it here.
But the problem is, of course, because our runners are running in basically secret of each other, they do not get to see what we're showing you. So he's got to think this is just his way of trying to catch up. He's hoping 16 is the number, even though we already know 17 isn't. Every minute that it hasn't gone ahead and shown that race finish, he's thinking he's behind. He's got a race, and he thinks just these quick X Knights are going to do it, while we know he's at least 2 full levels behind.
Yeah. Right now, with 14 Hillmores, 95 is a dangerous play. Now, if I see another 25, if I see 25 hit points here, I might go. 97 could be a gamble.
Yeah, your 96, 97 is right your border if you want to take a risk on Sherlock. With 96, you could potentially get nailed by a 48. 97 would actually give you the safe, but it is possible. However, I wouldn't go anything lower than about that 95, 96.
Yeah, anything under 95, anything under 96 is a dangerous play. But and like I said, if Pav ends up getting his, and right now Mikey will get his level 16 and know that ain't it. So by the time he realizes he's almost 4,000 experience down, he's gonna probably think, uh-oh. He may be thinking in his mind, I may have a chance. But nah, not even close.
Yeah, because that's 0. 17 is only 10 to get you 72. However, there's a little bit of a break for Mikey because Pav died before the resources were all used up. Because with 40, he still could have chopped at least another 4 or 5, maybe even 6 before it would have had to go. Now the question is Pav? Nope, I was going to say, is Pav going to go for the AK, but that's not. However, he looks like he is going to go for the Golem, the 350.
Yeah, Golem's 350. What happened to Pav? Did Pav just get murked by the...
Pav got killed while he still had 40 magic points.
Oh, so he must not have been able to get up.
Which is the only thing giving Mikey a chance right now because he died before using up all the resources.
And this is gonna be, and right now 140 AP is practically guaranteed. Yeah, at this point it's looking pretty good. And right now the play is gonna be, oh wow, Golems are getting absolutely done in. That's another 350. That'll approach his goals a little bit harder now. And you know what? I'm not mad about this play. Pav is gonna take full advantage of that fairy flute and start putting to rest these golems. And right now, Pav is only but a Axe Knight away. We're gonna see that level 18 finally.
Not that far away from that 18. You are correct. The question is, will that be our magic number, or are we granting the 19 and going into overtime?
And here's this again. I believe almost every match of Mikey and Pav has gone into extra innings. I don't think we've ever had a seed with them right now that's gone less than what it was.
All right, here we go. Magic numbers. Give it to us.
6, 3, 11, 1.
And we're going further.
19. 19.
These guys never saw a banana ball game then.
Next one's going to be at 16,500.
Yep, so another 2,100 at 130 is going to give you a good, 18?
And you know what? Here's the problem. Pav is now breaking Axe Knights. Pav never dies again. If you are not red, you ain't dead. If you're not red, you ain't dead. And even the blue dragon, even the deputy is not even going. He looks at the deputy like, "You want a piece? I just beat down your cousin just down the street. Come at me."
The only way Axe Knights are going to be hurting him at this point is if Axe Knight goes ahead and gets a back attack.
even the sleep is here's the thing though with Pav, sleep is an inconvenience for him. Now for Mikey, if Mikey gets put to bed, that could be a problem. Oh, this is a problem for Mikey.
At this point, just toss it on the pile of Mikey's troubles.
Yeah, I just realized something. That's Pav's big brain play for that silver shield so early. He's only seeing. There's only 4 enemies in Sherlock that can only give him the business. Everybody else in Sherlock, he can repel Axe Knights. This could, if there's nothing in Sherlock worth mentioning, yeah, stick a fork in him.
Yeah, the only chance to slow down in Sherlock now is if we see the Red Dragon, the fun police.
They need it. Pav needs to see it. The only way Pav gets really any problems is if he sees the badge in that 94. I swing. I go after that. If you only got a billy club, we fight. We throw in hands.
Mikey gets 17. Is there really?
Still well into 3,700. Yeah, he's still well into almost 3,700 range of being down.
Yeah, if we had the little charts we had last time during the semifinal final, that line for the last about 15 minutes would be dead even at about that between 33 and 3,800 point lead for Pav.
Tell you. And right now, Pav is just but 2 away from seeing what 19 brings to the table.
You see, that's the problem. Mikey needs a break, but since Mikey's only racing on himself, he doesn't know how dire it is that he needs to break. And he sees this, just as easy, beautiful, free experience points that he very likely isn't going to.
Yeah, right now, Pav's a magician.
Pav is nearly almost 4,000 experience.
And he beats out a magician to get the level. That's pitiful.
5, 1, 10, 2, and we're going to 20.
Hold that thought.
Go ahead, I'm holding.
93 with that defense point. Now the question,
What would DW2 be swinging at that 94?
Right now at 94, it doesn't really matter what DW swing because the best dressman in all the land's not breaking him. And the worst that can happen is 48 on breath. That's just given.
Yeah, because you're 42, 44, 46, 48.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Is he fairy? He's dropping everything. I think he's going to go fairy water.
Not a bad play. Not a bad play at all, because right now...
Even though I would think his actual attack would be stronger than fairy water. Because he'd be swinging, 47 divided by 223, 11 to 23.
11 to 23.
And fairy water isn't going to get much better than that either.
Yeah, this is going to be a very technical fight here. Because right now, the problem is, he's not safe. 93 makes him not safe for anything. If this was me, one more level.
Right, but here's the thing. I'm having a feeling since we're approaching the 2-hour mark, that Pav is starting to think that Mikey might be deep in Sherlock.
That's what I was talking.
And right now and I think the fairy water is more of a spare the repel MP, because he's probably going to need all of that MP. Ugh. Okay, so let's think about it like this. He's never going to get a bad heal more. That's just given. He's never going to have a bad heal more from what we're looking at here. He's going to be averaging 17 a hit. He'll never get a double. He'll never get a double.
Correct, and it's very possible he could have to double heal more over and over at this number 2.
If he gets hit with a 48, yeah. If he gets hit with a 48.
No, stop.
48 and 46 possibly, depending on what else comes.
Yeah, if 46 or 48 on breath, he's got a double heal more, which means...
And here he goes. He is going to go to take the dive.
Yeah. And yeah, you get, and on 47 you make a you take a gamble on 47. If on 47 you take a gamble, so on 48, yeah, he's got to keep every bit of these resources. And unfortunately, the top floor already shown its hand.
And I know by what we see, you definitely would go. But of course, for him being almost 2 hours, he's got to be afraid that Mikey might already be fighting DW2.
And that's not the case because Mikey had a bad exploration.
So here might become the other way around for Pav to basically maybe give it back. If he tries this dive, gets killed by DW2 by multiple double Hillmores, and Mikey continues to grind, he may pull this back.
Yeah, I purposely made.
And that's gonna be the interesting play here. If Pav ends up not succeeding on this dive, and Mikey continues to grind and sees that maybe 19 is not the right answer, and Pav got to go back and grind. Right now, Pav's got to have 2 failed dives for him to have any problems right now.
Correct. So Mikey's best play is that these golems and these AKs actually kill him before he gets to the Dragon Lord for the first fight. Because that way then he has the better shot of the 2 lost dives.
Indeed. And right now, everybody's doing their theory crafting right now in chat, because right now the play is this. We have not seen the police yet, though. We've stopped. The worst we have seen is the deputy golem and AKs. We have not seen that. We have not seen the badge yet, and that is concerning. Because if the badge has something incredibly nasty, we're seeing level 20.
Okay, so that's what Pav is. Pav ain't using the fairy water to fight. He's using it so he doesn't have to waste magic.
That's a good play here.
Still the deputy and not the sheriff.
Still not the local policia. If the police steals a heal more, it ends up being sketchy. You are correct, Brian.
The best play for Micah right now is that Red Dragon shows up and he's got DL2 breath and heal more.
The best play right now for a Pav is to not see the red. If that's like right now the AK-47 is not gonna be. That's not a deterrent. That's a blocker. So we have a blocker immediately. He will get 2.
And of course, we don't know. It is possible that the Red Dragon could not have rolled into the seat at all.
That is true. But right now, it's... The worst we've seen is this golem. And even then, the golem is not really the most threatening thing. AK-47, that's another one that's not really scary right now.
So what are you expecting to see for this fight?
I think the police is waiting. I think this is the police.
I'll go ahead and say NAK.
But this bottom is littered with the deputy. The deputy is littered all over the beach.
Every 3 steps, another deputy. And
Only
it's
the
deputy on the
deputy.
tile.
Only the deputy.
So it looks like the sheriff did not roll into tonight's flag set.
I wouldn't say that yet, though. I wouldn't say that yet. That'll take the deputy down for 180. Ooh, gonna use a heal. And then a combination of heal and herb get the 3 steps back. And he makes it! And he's gonna talk to the best dressed man in all the land. He's gonna be offered half the world. He will say
So he's got 14 heal mores going in.
And he needs to see a stop spell. Well, not really. He just needs to hit.
That 8 is fine. He wants stop spells, he wants small hits, he just does not want to hurt more.
And here we go. He does not need a back attack. He does get the first hit. 12.
You keep the comp here, I'll keep the count.
Okay, that's a gamble on
So
48.
that's 25.
Ooh, that's sketch. Okay, you can take that hit. 51 safe.
44.
And right now, yeah.
63.
So right now, the gamble is this. He's gotta take it to the absolute limit.
81.
Right now, he's fighting hard.
97. He's getting lucky not having to do a double heal more. 112.
As long as he does not see 48, he's good. Ooh, that is not the play.
You just jinxed him.
Just hit him on that double.
128.
Unless the Dragon Lord's being very picky about that. Oh, there's another.
$144.
Right now, Dragon Lord. Ooh. Yeah, okay, barring a misplay, this is
157. One away.
One away. So right now, he probably just gonna have to take the safety heal. And yeah, that's a smack. That's good. We out of here, ladies and gentlemen. We got it.
Out of chat, guys.
Get your GGs. Pav has made it, and the Cinderella story continues. And
Pav will move on to the Erdrick 8, the quarterfinals, the lowest seed in our summer tournament.
Oh, I'll tell you, if somebody have picked have them in their bracket this far, oh, they'd be making some money right now. Mikey did well.
Unofficial time. Actually, let's make it official at 1:54 and 52 seconds.
And Mikey does hit the DNF. We're gonna see if we can get him in here because Mikey had it rough.
And with that, Pav moves on to the quarterfinals, which we'll have starting next week here on the channel.
Indeed, and Mikey grinded the right spots, but it goes down to one thing: armor. That silver shield, that early grind was just a little too much for Mikey. Mikey didn't get that grind in time.
Actually, I'm going to take it differently because Pav kept him in. The major play, I'm going to call it, is that he never went into Cole even to walk by 5 times to get the Erdrick's armor.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he did not go to
over
Cole.
that seed and decided it was.
It's like, because normally I would agree with you with that silver shield earlier. Pav by the gold grind was awesome, but the fact is, Pav unfortunately kept letting Mikey hang around. It was Mikey's own doing of that Cole that really ended it.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. Had Mikey got to Cole earlier, he might have. This could have been a much different game. Mikey advances.
And we're just seeing if we can get him in. The meantime, can we get up at least the upcoming tournaments? We can talk about those real quickly, but we'll try to see if we can get the folks in. Yep, speak of the devil, we have one of them.
Indeed, and we have Mikey Dizalok. Valiant effort, Mikey.
Thank you.
But your story ends here. Tell us what's going through your head right now. What was going through your head during this whole race?
Not a whole lot really. Mostly just that I wrote down that the jerk was to the left, but I didn't write what island it was on because I didn't think that there was actually anything else to the first continent except the swamp cave for a long time. Probably about an hour.
And looking like good.
Question on that, Mikey. Did you ever see that gold grind setup?
Yeah, I didn't care about that.
Because Pav took it and actually got all 3 right off the bat because of it. He had the flame sword, the silver shield, and the full plate.
Speaking of, PayPav, GG, great work out there. It looks like Cinderella still blesses you. What went through your head on your grind?
On my grind, I felt like I got above average luck on killing those axe knights without getting slept and wrecked. It was a little annoying wandering around finding that zone or a zone to grind, hoping to get hurt more so I could go right to it. That was about it.
Yeah, that was your major play. You got up real quickly getting that gold grind set up, got the 2 out of 3 in the full plate. The problem is you kept leaving Mikey hang around. You, of course, were the first to call, first to basically just about everything. And it wasn't until you got that 2 to 3,000 point experience lead in Hawksness where you really just took away with this.
Yeah. Oh, and GG Mikey if you're in here, but yeah, I felt pretty decent about the exploration. I don't like to explore with that low HP, but there really wasn't. I was looking for a better grind, having flame sword, full plate, silver shield, like maybe. I did find a couple decent zones like Wolf Lord, Knights, and stuff, but it just wasn't where I wanted to sit at the time, and just kept pushing exploration. And I think that helped me.
That helped you find the armor. You basically found everything you needed first, but at one point it got scary because Mikey decided to grind. And the only thing, here's what it ended up being Mikey's undoing. Had he went to Cole sooner, Mikey would have won outright. The fact that he missed out on Cole on 3 separate attempts, that ultimately sunk Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey walked around it. He was, especially while I was doing the count, he walked around like 3 to 4 times, but never decided to go into that town.
Yeah, I could see how that plays a difference.
I didn't see it until I was counting the coordinates, and that led me right to it. And then I realized that it was like 4 steps away from a cave that I'd already been in. So I was like, well,
Yeah, that would have been the mountain cave.
Yeah, and surprisingly enough, Mikey wasn't punished by digging deep and getting both of those caves out the way. Didn't get punished for it.
No, because every time Pav had a big move ahead, and say Mikey just got lucky because Pav wasn't shutting the door until towards that end there.
Mikey, I guess you were on the Hawksness grind as well.
Yeah, as soon as it became available, well, I fought the armored knights when we first got that hurt more and got that little bit of burst HP, and then I went to the axe knights after that.
And that was the other thing for you, Mikey. If you would have stayed on those axe knights, the armor knights, you might have had a chance of pulling us back because of the extra experience points compared to the axe knights.
I just feel like the armor
survived better with that.
Say you were at about 3,000 points down at that point. You could have chipped back, but when you started doing the same grind that Pav was, you were just making pay.
And Mikey, I'm assuming you were grinding to 20.
Oh yeah, there's no way I'm going on 93. Congrats for doing that. That's good.
Yeah, +6 heal mores felt like it was doable, or at least a shot. I really didn't want to play the seed anymore.
I hadn't even gotten to 19. I hadn't even gotten to 19 when you won. I was 1 kill away from getting to 19 when you won.
The other thing that made Pav possible at 19 was he was already breaking axe knights because of that 1 silver shield pickup so early. That was the key factor there that kind of sealed the deal.
It felt so bad early though, repelling every enemy that I want to fight at level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7.
You couldn't play the game properly until 8.
Yeah, having the equipment boost would have been a big thing. I just got gold out of the treasury a couple of times to get a large shield and a hand axe, and then had several attempts at trying to get back there to get half plate, but eventually was able to do it.
Did you get womboed by a green dragon at all?
I got hit with the DL2 breath. I don't recall seeing sleep at any point from him. I killed quite a few of those actually.
Yeah, he had sleep, so I didn't even. Once I got hurt more, I was like, I'm not even gonna try if I see one.
Yeah, which that was a smart move for you, Pav, because green dragons will put you to sleep. Once they had you hit you with the 25% chance, it was then you either was going to get slammed to death or you was going to see the breath. But other than that, though, anything else from you two before we end up going with the shutdown?
So congrats,
Yeah.
Pav. Good luck going forward. I want to thank everybody here on the staff, the restreamers, the administrators. Good tournament. Had a lot of fun. I'll see y'all next year.
Yep, GG Mikey. Yeah, thank you everybody, and enjoy the rest of your summer. I'm still gonna have to I don't even know the words for it, but partake in this stressful event for at least one more week.
It is what it is. So with that being said, Parsley, can you shut us down for the evening?
Well, I was just looking to see if we've got anywhere we're going to be heading on out to or not.
Looks like we might not be able to find. Oh, they're gonna be running a Vladia, so stay tuned, folks. We're staying right over here. We got something going on here. So with that being the case, then, see you guys in the stands. We'll be back once again.
Stay tuned. We'll have another one up later. Until then, enjoy and go ahead and get your drinks refreshed for round 2.
Indeed.